Is this thing on? Check. Hello. Check 1 2. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Hello and welcome back. Welcome back to Not More Death Stranding. I almost said Death Stranding. We are, of course, here to play a new game. A game that has been in a very, very long time coming. It's a game that we've talked about a lot, Red Dead Redemption 2. And it was actually Death Stranding that kind of made me decide to finally go ahead and play it. The timing is just right, too. Uh, the game's been out for 5 years, and it just seems like a perfect time to play it. I say Death Stranding made me decide to play it because Death Stranding was such a great surprise. It was such an awesome experience. And I was like, what is another game that we could play that might be able to hold a candle to my experience in Death Stranding? And this game is what I thought of. This is what I thought of. So let's see, though. That's the question, though. It came out 5 years ago. We have it on PC. I'm very, very curious to see what it's going to look like on the PC version. I don't know if the graphics were enhanced or anything like that. Um, and I'm very curious how I'm going to play the game. Um, because on one hand, I'm used to playing the Red Dead games on controller, so that would be the easy thing to do is just go ahead and use the controller again, which is what the game was initially designed for. But on the other hand, if I'm on PC, I'm used to playing shooters with keyboard and mouse. But I looked at the controls for this game and they're crazy. They're crazy, crazy, crazy. Let me see. Settings, controls. So, and I already have like really weird like keyboard setup for controls. Um, and it was really hard to go through here and figure out what I would be comfortable with. There's a lot of like overlay controls between one another on foot, on horse, combat, wagon, boats, trains that I had a lot of trouble figuring out what would work best for me personally, and it's a little bit complex. If I was playing default, maybe it would be okay, but honestly, looking at all the different controls is making me kind of feel like maybe I should just go ahead and use the controller again. The controller, whenever I've used controller on on Red Dead in the past, it hasn't been bad. And in fact, the controls like it's similar to GTA in that you can like do a quick aim and then pan up real quick to do headshots very, very well. So the controls are actually really good on the controller too. I'm almost inclined to say I might just go ahead and use the controller. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see here. We have the graphics set all to ultra. I would think with the age of the game, we wouldn't need to have anything higher, or we wouldn't need to worry about lowering it. Uh, Having said that, I mean, I remember like GTA when it came out on PC, I definitely had to pull some stuff back to see like if it would actually run well, and it wouldn't always run super well. I don't know if that's going to be the case with this game. This game's not only been out, it came out back in 2018, but the PC version's been out for quite a while too. I will try both. I did set up the keyboard and mouse controls. Like precision aiming, there might be some sequences where I wouldn't mind. I know that there's like hunting in the game and stuff like that, and I wouldn't mind trying to use the mouse and keyboard for that. But like if I'm just on the fly in combat or on horseback, I might just end up continuing to use the controller for most of it. So I guess we'll see. I didn't look at general stuff. Under display, there's a bunch of stuff you can look at for the HUD, which they all say dynamic, which is good. That's how I like it in my games is do dynamic. So basically, I'm assuming that means that like it'll pop up when it needs to pop up, it'll fade away when you don't need it, which is nice. That's how I'd like to keep it. They do have a radar option for regular and expanded. Expanded forces the radar to display as a larger version at all times. That's something I'm gonna have to wait and get into the game and see if that actually makes a difference. I don't know. I don't know. Other than that, I haven't looked at general. I don't know what this is. Autosave on temperature. Well, this is America. We got to switch it to Fahrenheit. All right. The old West. Weight, pounds or kilograms. It's funny that it automatically started with Celsius and pounds. We'll do Fahrenheit and pounds. 12-hour clock, that's fine. Allow Red Dead online invites in story mode. I'm just going to say no. I don't think we'd have to worry about anything with that, but just in case. Just in case. How's it going, guys? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back. Red, Fox, EMP, Leon. Thank you, Red. Thank you. This is most of this stuff is like my uncle's getup, to be honest. The bowler tie. You guys probably can't even see it. It's got a cowboy Indian on it. The hat was my uncle's too. He used to wear this hat all the time. I'll wear this hat if depending on where we're going and if we go out like to certain events or anything like that, if we're just going out, I will usually wear this hat out and about. I won't always go for my ball cap. Just depends. Depends on what we're doing and where we're going. Now that I know that was going to be something that came up. I know MP wants me to play low honor because we've talked about it in the past. I am probably going to do high honor. I don't feel right playing a game like this going low honor, at least at the start out. If I'm enjoying the game enough by the time we get to the end that I want to immediately play through again, maybe we'll go right back in and try doing a low honor run. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I am going to probably take the hat off and get a little more comfortable as we play. I just did it for fun. Just for a little bit of fun, like we did with Death Stranding. We did not do the Death Stranding cosplay right from the beginning. Death Stranding cosplay, I think, was part 6. If you're curious to see my Death Stranding, my particular Sam from Death Stranding, we did cosplay as him in part 6 of Death Stranding. But yeah, let's get started here. Again, welcome back. Happy Tuesday, December 5th. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't yet already. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Subscribe, comment, share all the good things. Let's get started. Let's go. So to speak, so to speak. Hold on a second. Let me bow my hat out. All right. So gonna be jumping in. I don't know if there's a prologue or if we're gonna be jumping straight into chapter 1. The game is long, yeah. So it's kind of weird to me. Because I think there's only 6 chapters. We looked up how long to beat, and there, as far as I could tell, there's only 6 chapters. And I guess a couple epilogue parts. But I'm like, man, each of these chapters have to be really long then. For how long to beat, I think the average time was 60 to 70 hours. If you do all the sides, you're looking at like 85 to 100 hours. And man, yeah, each chapter's got to be long, right? All right. We'll get into that. We'll get into that later. Let's go. Is the audio too quiet? Do we need to turn up the audio? I feel like the audio is way too quiet. I wonder if I accidentally bumped the audio knob by accident. I'm gonna check the audio knob real quick. I'm missing this. I was going to check my audio. America's becoming a land of laws. Even the West had mostly been tamed. Only the crazy ones? If you remember, or if you can help guide me to the crazy ones, I guess. Yeah, we did a lot of fiddling with the audio, so let me know if the audio's too loud, too quiet, my microphone balance, if you could, please and thank you.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying.
Seems quiet to me.
Whether it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Yeah, I think it's quiet too. Question is why? Chapter 1, Coulter.
Bring him in here!
Thing is, I'm playing around with the audio and it doesn't seem to be changing for me.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac, They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But
Oh, I can pause. Thank goodness. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix the audio, guys. Let's see. Let's turn the audio up a little bit. I hope this is not too loud, though. I feel like I'm gonna go in the complete opposite direction. TB, welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing. Glad to have you. Grab a seat, grab a drink. Okay, I don't want to blow out anybody's ears, so let's do this delicately. At least I can pause. I wasn't sure if I could pause. All right, let's try this. Fair warning: if you had your audio turned way up, maybe turn it down a little bit here, because I don't know how loud it's gonna be.
we're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
All right, thoughts on the audio, guys? I turned it way up compared to what it was before, but I don't know if it's too loud now or if it's still
Ain't
too
sure
quiet.
What we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
I don't know about the frame rate, guys. We tried to set everything. Red still thinks it's too low. Not a big difference. Let's see. Yeah, why? I don't understand why, though. Like, what's different about this game compared to, well, you know, Death Stranding. We just played Death Stranding, and we didn't have any issues with the audio. So yeah, what's different? Let's see. I mean, we'll turn it up. We'll definitely turn it up. I mean, I'll be able to turn it up here. It's just such a stark difference from the last game we played. Bloom. All right, this is going to be a 50% increase. So again, warning, warning. I'm going to try this out. We're going to see here, and I'll adjust the stream's audio based on how loud this ends up being. Basically, I'm pumping up the audio even further than it really ought to be, but I don't know why the game's so quiet. You don't think I might have bumped something in the settings? Is there an audio settings in here that maybe we have turned down? Dialogue balance. I don't know what that means. We do have it set to headphones. Do we normally have it set to stereo? And I just never realized we've been having it set to stereo? I don't know. I don't know how much of a difference that would make. All right, let's just see here.
We have to try. Stay close and we'll do our best to stick to the trail. This goddamn weather! Been 2 days or more like this now. It has to blow over soon. Easy.
Hold A to match speed with Dutch.
Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
My gosh, this game looks amazing. How does it look this good?
Can't believe we lost Davy too. He's the last one, Arthur. No.
I'm looking at the
more.
snow and
We
the
need
light
to get
reflections.
Those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
I don't know, guys. I was talking about it being a 5-year-old game. PC release has been out for a long time now. We have the graphics all set to ultra. I don't know if we need to turn some of them down. I don't know if my computer can handle running all of this on ultra. It looks really good. Look at the snow.
Hey, I think I see something up the path. You up ahead. Who's there? Mike.
That is.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them Calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
Behind you.
Go on.
Talk to Micah.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Where are all the others?
Old mining camp, back up the hill. It ain't much, but shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already?
No. Like Dutch told us, look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders, you know me.
Right. How much further?
Not far.
What does that mean?
Not far.
Thanks.
Oh, goddamn, this snow gets right to the bone.
I think we commented on this during our Days Gone playthrough. All third-person open-world games, when you have conversations
Let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
while
Stop
traveling,
and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay.
it had that dynamic where, sorry, I don't want to talk over them. It had that dynamic where you can match the speed with them, converse with them, and have it auto guide you while you're conversing with them. That is missing in so many games. It drives me crazy. When like NPCs are taking off too far away, you catch up to them, then you end up walking faster than them, or they walk faster than you. And the whole thing's crazy. And Rockstar's got it down where it's like, yeah, let us match their speed and let us conversate and look around and just have it auto guide and all that stuff. That's all brilliant and seemingly obvious gameplay, quality of life design decisions.
Let's head down there.
Gosh, this snow looks good. Wait for me. Auto horse, auto riding. Dude, are we low on health? Auto bar shows your remaining health
Let's
level
switch
of
up
the
here.
inner core. Influences how quickly your health refills. I am super slow. I'm falling way behind. So we're gonna try the combat with a controller to start
Let
out
me
with
do the talking. We don't want
See
to
how we
scare these
feel.
folks.
before trying the mouse and keyboard.
Sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates.
So we're supposed to hide. Go to the shed, then press RB to take cover. The shed? I don't know about you guys. It feels...
I said get out of sight.
I thought I was going to the shed. Is this the... This doesn't look like a shed. What shed are we talking about?
Arthur, take cover in that shed over there.
Oh, I see it on the map. This is the shed? This looks like a makeshift stable.
Arthur, get
all right,
in
I'm
position.
in,
Come
I'm
on.
in.
Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the
What?
trail.
we got a problem. Folks, there's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body.
of food.
How did they not notice
I
him?
hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now,
LB to
bud.
show weapon wheel. Okay, so there is a weapon wheel in this. I didn't notice a weapon wheel option in my controls for keyboard. R? Holding down R is the weapon wheel? I'm gonna have to play with that later. We're just gonna stick with the controller for the moment.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Hey.
Over there! More of them! It's an ambush!
Where? Oh, that way. Crap. Where is he? Sprint! Sprint through the snow. I don't even know where the guy is. Oh, follow Dutch. I think we let him get away. Was I running the right direction? There was a red.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Can I loot?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
I cannot loot. At least for the moment, I cannot loot.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Alright, I don't know if you guys can feel it. I don't think we're getting great frame rates. Which unfortunately means we might have to turn down some settings. Let's see how bad the frame rates are. Yeah, that's not good. We're hovering around 30 right now, and that's indoors.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe
Unless
it.
we're capped at
It's
30
a
for some
strange one,
reason.
all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Do we have a scan,
Place is dry.
like in most
warm.
games?
We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
I don't know what I can pick up and what I can't pick up.
I'm starving.
Well, you should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Eat salted beef.
I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking.
What about the... Didn't we pick up, like, rice cakes? Where are those at? Or did I already eat them?
Meet me out here when you're done.
Alright, we need to fix the frame rates. I don't know what we can change. Do. All right, when we change this, is it okay? I see. We have reflection quality that's changing, particle quality changed. Tessellation quality. Yeah, there is an ultra for tessellation. Man, I want tessellation all the way up. That sucks if we're gonna have to turn it down, but we might have to. Yeah, the dum 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 dum. I don't want motion blur on. We definitely have to unlock that for that. The menu switching is crazy. Somebody knocking on the door? What's happening here? Tree quality, just the draw distance of vegetation. I didn't notice much of a difference in our... Here's the thing, our video memory is not being utilized very much, is it? Right now it says we're only using 5,000 out of 8191. So why are we getting such low frame rates? Yeah, I don't like motion blur. It bugs me. Bugs me. Here, let me look at taskbar settings. Wait a minute, hold on a second. We got some stuff running in the background here. Let's see if that makes a difference. Even still, though, I mean, even in that situation, we're not using anywhere near our graphics memory, so it seems weird that we're getting... It seems weird that we're getting such low frame rates. Wait, did everything reset? Oh shoot, I think everything reset. Oh, it totally did. I don't know. We can see what kind of difference this makes. Again, it doesn't look like we went down. I think we went from 6,000 out of 8,000 down to 52. Or I guess I should have seen what the RDR2 was taking up. Well, whatever we changed did improve the FPS. Not by a lot, but it bumped it up like 20 to 25. Ideally, we don't want to be running any lower than 60.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Are you sure it's a barn? Are you sure it's not just a large shed? Okay, this is my crouch. There's horses in here. There's horses over there. Is there another way we can go in? Why do I feel like there's gonna be guys in here?
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me!
Oh, did he now?
Well, he's not putting up a very good fight.
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else.
Is he gonna tell us anything else?
Please,
Why
spare
are our only
me.
options choke, spare, or beat? Why can't we shoot him?
You won't see me again.
You said I missed food on the counter? Was there... Wait, was there stuff in the barn I should have ransacked too?
What about that horse?
Oh, I can't get back inside. Oh, it's gonna bug me that crouch is this click and not sprint. That's gonna take way to getting used to. I keep trying to sprint and I crouch instead.
Whoa, now, easy. There, boy.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him up over there, Arthur.
So if we had let him go, would he have taken this horse then? That would make sense.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Wild thing, ain't ya?
What?
Leave her alone!
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur!
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss?
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Who? The guy we killed? Who is this? Who is her husband?
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler. Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Man, we had some bad lag there. Did you guys experience that? Really bad drop of frames. You guys all seem to be talking and connected though, so I'm assuming it's still working okay. But yeah, we got some bad frame drops there. But everything seems to be okay for the moment.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Oh, MP, you're getting
Just
off
fine,
early.
Abigail.
Wait a minute. We need to start getting on earlier if MP's hours are that off now. That means MP's got to be like a couple hours ahead of us now. Something like that. 10 p.m. Sorry, MP. That would make sense why you left comments earlier. I didn't even realize. We'll try to get on earlier for your sake, MP. Starting tomorrow, okay? But good night. You sleep well. We will see you tomorrow.
And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all...
Yep, and it's lagging again. Sorry, guys. But yeah, we were getting lagged there before during those cutscenes. Bad connection with YouTube at the moment. I always tend to get bad luck when it comes to starting new games. Whenever it seems like it happens every time we start a new game, I end up getting like a bad connection with YouTube for that particular stream. Happened with Last of Us, happened with Horizon Forbidden West, I think. Might as well take this moment, look at our settings again. The improvement's definitely better. It's way, way better than it was. I don't know if there's anything else we can change. I don't want to change too much. The game looks so freaking good. Well, this doesn't seem to be changing anything. This should be changing stuff too, but I'm not noticing any difference. Tessellation quality and particle quality, I would think would have a big hit on graphics. Alright, Red, take it easy. Sleep well. Maybe it doesn't take effect until we hit apply? Let's see. No, that's really weird. I'm super weirded out by that, because yeah, tessellation is great to have. But yeah, I would think it'd be taking a toll. Why does this keep locking? Because, yeah, we don't want motion blur on, but it keeps locking up every time we come over here. Micah Bell is always here. I guess we'll see here. I don't know. That's assuming the connection's actually okay now. How's it going, Mr. Morgan? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Oh, yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Ah, tranquilízate. Cross. See, they continue up that way. Not that way. Yeah.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. And suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
We'll continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hot again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Should I stay on cinematic green? This is nice. I don't know if we're making good time or able to move faster. Change cinematic, press RS.
Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on! Up there!
Trying. It's happening. Go, go, go.
It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Telling me to do that right now. You can only carry one cyanide bomb at a time. Oh, I see.
Come on.
Why are we bringing this sawed-off shotgun?
Watch out here. Get that we're high up here.
You're telling me. You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
What are we asking about?
Okay.
Subtitles say it's John.
It's slippery, be careful.
The subtitles giving it away.
Stay low under here. Okay, from here.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way. Gap here. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Man, the controls are so different from a bunch of games we've played recently. It's gonna take a while to get used to.
Damn, it's cold.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of this.
Thanks.
Not designed for this snow. Let's keep moving then.
And drink to maintain your core. Do I have anything? Oh, we got a few things. Health tonic, beans, winter gloves. I'm assuming we don't want to take those off. Oh, we can put a bandana on, man.
Come on.
Yeah, put that up.
John!
Down on the ledge!
That's John! We're coming!
Down here!
Eh?
He's down here.
Fellas there!
All right! Hot down, Marston! That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good, neither. I'm freezing. Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight? Can't argue with you there. See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this. I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. You see that on the ridge?
Perfect. You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
I'd say let's
All right,
try.
John, come on. Let's get you on that horse.
Well, I'm using mouse and keyboard right now. I don't know how to do the wheel.
We're getting you out of here. Distract them, Arthur. Shout, shoot, do something.
Alright, playing with mouse and keyboard's not great right now because I don't know any of the controls. That's right. Alright, I switched back to the controller.
Good work, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Yeah, I gotta change some of these controls around on the mouse and keyboard.
Let's go, Arthur.
I don't know how to bring up the wheel on mouse and keyboard. That's kind of a problem.
Let's go. Come on.
I'm pressing all sorts of buttons. That's how I look behind me.
Quick, before any more show.
Yeah, what in the world? What setting is it? I feel like I would have seen it. What would it be called? It's not context action, is it? What is context action? Eagle Eye, Dead Eye. I don't know. Yeah, there's a ton of keys in this game. And I'm assuming it's a hold down key, just like it would be on the controller, but maybe it's not. It might not be. I'm just gonna keep playing with the controller for now.
Come on, let's get the hell out of
Yeah, I'll play around with the keyboard controls later. I'm just gonna keep using the mouse for the time being. Or I'm gonna keep using the controller.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
You knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
So a wolf attack is how John Marston gets his famous scars.
Up there! More of them!
At least it's better than a cat.
Get the hell out of here! Get out! Shit, there's more on the right! Hey, come on, Arthur! We got more wolves on the left! Quitta! Get out of here!
Oh, we just ran him over.
You see any more, Arthur?
No, think so.
Jesus.
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Nah, you can do better than that. One thing you ain't short on is fantasy. Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
I was gonna say, getting attacked by wolves is a better Scar origin story than frickin' Fury's eye
Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help
from
here?
the MCU.
Can we get some help?
You already asked me that, Brayden. Are you asking if I'm going to play it tomorrow? Or are you asking just generally, am I going to play it someday? Because we've had this we've had this conversation already.
We need some help here.
I mean, if you're asking if I'm going to play it tomorrow, no. We just started this game. I will not be playing it tomorrow.
Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm.
If it gets good reviews,
Thank you
I will
both.
probably play it
This is a
someday.
new low, even by your standards.
Probably even buy it if it gets
Thank
good
you, Arthur.
reviews.
Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
You didn't answer my question, Brayden. Were you asking if I was going to be playing it tomorrow?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here.
We did not do that mission very well. How do I look at it? It said look,
Warm enough.
press it to look at the details. Can I go back and look at it? I don't know. Chapter 1. Okay, there we go. Outlaws from the West. And entered pursued by a memory. And we can replay them. Yeah. I mean, there's no telling. There's no telling. If the game's good, everybody's saying it's good, then yeah. We might eventually play it. I mean, if everybody's saying it's terrible, then we probably won't. I want to see more details on this. Wait, toggle checklist. Oh, here we go. Oh, I see. Oh, shoot. We should have been paying attention to this. So, take no damage during shootout. Loot 6 or more items from Adler Ranch. Kill all the wolves without taking any damage. And complete with at least 80% accuracy. We could probably do them if we knew that. I don't know if I want to be paying attention to these type of things, though. It might take me out of the moment during the missions if I were paying too close attention to that stuff. But we could probably replay these. Like this would, especially now that we know what to do and what to expect in each one. But I don't know.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
What do you think, Arthur?
Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say, but I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son. We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
No, not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we...
So there's like no
When we go back to
scanning mechanic
Blackwater,
in
we'll get our
this,
money, we'll
like
get
so
some
many
more
other
money,
games,
and we'll
right?
keep heading west.
It's
We're
just
heading
stuff that
east.
blinks you can pick up.
For now. For now.
Speaking of
this.
stuff that blinks,
We're
I'm not
safe.
seeing any.
Stay strong, Hosea.
There we go. I mean, if you play it, Brayden, let us know how it is. Can you sit here? Okay. I was gonna see if that prompted a dialogue. It did not. He just stared at us. Horse over here. This is my horse?
Yeah,
Study.
okay, boy.
I see. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, boy.
Nothing. Nothing in his cargo. I was seeing whether or not we could change the controls at all. Just the controls you wish to use whilst in first-person view. I don't know if we're going to play in first-person. Running mode, on foot only, hold to run. Toggle to run. Allows tapping action sequences to be made easier, even turn it into a hold function. Repeated button presses are used in several action sequences in the game that require urgency. I don't understand this. Tab assist off, then there's 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, and hold. What does that mean? 2, 3, and 4. Could try it on hold. Hold to reel fishing. Hold to reel fishing allows reeling while fishing to be performed by holding an alternate control rather than spinning R. Oh, what's the alternative? What's the alternative? What? I'm curious to try these things. Okay. But it does not appear that we can change the controls of the controller. At least not in-game, we can't. Who is who? Bill Williams and Mr. Pearson.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party? Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning.
Hey, Hedgehog. Happy Tuesday. Yes, it is. Yes, it definitely is. And a friendly reminder, don't forget to hit the like button if you guys haven't yet. Very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Get into the thick of this. I don't know if I should have talked to Mr. Pearson first, because we just instantly jumped into a
Horses, quite a few
quest.
of them.
We didn't get a chance to talk to him.
As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes.
Oh my
I
gosh.
hope the bastards will be reunited.
I ran into a tree trying to activate the cinematic camera.
We're just talking about something.
How many angles are there? I should have kept it on the default.
Yeah.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must
Oh
be
gosh, the
close.
cinematic camera's not great if it's gonna take into account how far away the camera is from them talking. He was so quiet when the camera was pulled back so far away.
Hold up here. All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
I don't have a gun. Where's my gun? Do I need a gun? Okay,
I thought you were going with Dutch.
I was going with Dutch. Oh, here's a gun. Can I take that rifle with me? I don't know. I guess not. I guess I'm going gunsless. Dutch has got 2. I got none.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Anything in particular we should be looking for? Or are we just watching?
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
That's what I was trying to do. Weapons not set in your loadout before dismounting.
You boys be ready to pick them off from up there. You got it, Dutch.
Weapons. Here we go. I don't know if it makes sense to do the shoddy or over the pistol.
Good. Come on, let's go.
What about any of this stuff? Is this stuff on my horse? I don't know. Cause we already had a mask, didn't we? Wait. We don't have our mask? Oh, here it is.
We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Pistol and rifle combo. That's the one thing I really wanted from Death Stranding and never got. Never had a rifle.
Here. Careful.
And the only pistol was lethal.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running...
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Follow me. Let's head for that building in front. Stay low. Come on, follow me.
That guy looks like he's looking right at us. Oh, is that Micah?
Get in cover, Arthur.
They got down here so much faster than us.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything we need.
Wait, can we not look at what those optional objectives are until we're done? How do we look at that stuff? Oh, look, the expanded versus the normal one. I don't know, the expanded seems to be more useful, doesn't it? It's not that much bigger. Or we can do compass. No, let's do expanded.
We don't have time to debate this.
How soon?
Okay, I'll go first.
Go first where? Why did I take the lead? I don't know what I'm doing.
O'Driscolls! You're dead, you sons of bitches! I'm moving up!
Oh my gosh.
Let's go, boy!
I keep trying to use all the controls in the last games that I played, and it's not working very well. How do I reload? Shooting at me.
I think that's all of them!
Search the bodies! Strip everything we can from them!
Oh, now we can loot. That's what I was wanting to do in the very first mission.
Of course not. Paul
Loot
doesn't
bodies.
give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun, ride a horse, and kill without thought, you're in. how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Tom doesn't even know half
We
the
take their
names of these
hats.
fools.
Who's shooting me?
Look out! More of the bastards coming out of the trees!
I don't see anybody. I want to keep looting. Displayed in the lower left corner. Deadeye allows you to slow down time in combat. Alright. So does it want me to do Deadeye? How do I activate Deadeye? RS. How do I mark RT to fire shots? Oh, jeez. That's too much marking.
The cowards are running away! Good work, boys! Back to the camp! We'll get what we need and clear out!
Wait, we're not gonna continue looting? There's so many bodies. There's a lot of guys that we just fought.
Arthur, get over here!
Oh, I want to loot bodies. Can I loot bodies after I get over there?
We're waiting on you, Arthur!
Oh my gosh, how embarrassing.
We don't have time to mess around!
I'm not messing around, I'm looting. That's important, right? Look at all this money I'm finding. I'm rich. I got like $6. Alright, fine. What?
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart.
What? I was already doing that.
You go search
That's what I
that
needed to
wagon
come
there.
over there for?
Micah, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Not all those guys out in the woods. Yeah, I'm gonna assume like can we not see the optional objectives? Journal. Well, this isn't helpful. Although I do kind of want to go back and read this. Am I writing in my journal backwards? I don't know. We only have 3 pages though. But yeah, when I press down, it just gives me the current objective I need to do. It doesn't tell me anything about optional objectives. So is this just something we can't find out until after we've done it? I'm going to assume so. So in that sense, is it just by sheer luck if you manage to get a gold medal on a mission? If you don't know what they are, the optional objectives, I wouldn't think it'd be possible to get gold outside of just luck. Look at how much money we have now. Alright, I guess we should do the thing that they want us to do. You can't carry any more chewing tobacco. Oh, there it is. Oh, we have 10 chewing tobacco. There's more chewing tobacco.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Jeez, be careful with it.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
I guess I shouldn't have opened that chest yet.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
We didn't loot everything, but I feel weird staying behind.
Starving down and out.
I didn't even loot everything in my building.
They can follow us as hard as they like, but we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
Look at this big old horse.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Combe?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you
Gotta
got
bring
it.
him back alive? What do we gotta... Oh, I gotta lasso him. I was like, are we gonna have to shoot his horse? Lassoing makes more sense.
Leave me alone! Where are you going?
Oh, we nabbed him. First try.
Shit! No!
Oh, what? No! Keep LT held and dismount. Oh, I pressed B, which was to release it.
You're coming with me.
Just let me go, come on. Oh, God No.
Oh, we lost his hat.
Please, you don't need to do this.
Do what? I don't even know what I'm doing.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you
It's
ain't gonna
dark.
like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
Can we like pull out our lantern? Do we have that option? Well, if we have a lantern, I don't know how to access it. Wait, what's this? Lantern.
I'm no use to you.
Well, doesn't really help too
Don't do
much
this, please.
lighting up, but it looks
Well,
cool.
shut your mouth, you little shitter. I will shut it for you.
I don't know nothing real about him, honest. I've only been running with him a couple of months. Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
Oh, I lost my Deadeye that we got from the tobacco. It's just temporary. I guess I shouldn't have wasted then.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys. Good boy.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
I think Arthur is getting pleasure in
Found a
this.
little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
See, now we're probably able to look at it. Outside of like looking at guides that tells you what they are ahead of time, I don't even remember how I accessed it. We did see the details on them. How did we see them? Here, chapter 1? Yeah, this is it. Kill 3 O'Driscolls in the same Deadeye use. I see. Complete within 15 minutes, 30 seconds. Yeah, that wasn't going to happen. Not with the amount of looting we were trying to do. Get 15 headshots. Wonder how many headshots we had. That would be more useful information. What's up? Can I talk to you? Can I talk to anybody? So this is just the marker for the town. Old mining town, high up in the western Grizzlies of Ambarino. Been abandoned since the harsh storms of '84. Oh, okay, we can talk to Pearson now. Okay, cool. So we didn't miss an opportunity. I'm assuming this is still the same chat that we had as an option before. Let's go say hello.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
So this is the
Wait a
hunting
second.
mission.
Hold on.
Gotta get some meat.
Here. You're gonna need some meat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Give us a bow. You got a bow? Is he gonna let us use his bow?
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
How are you holding up, Charles?
We haven't had any connection problems since we haven't had any connection issues since that hiccup there near the beginning. Which is good. That's good.
Steak.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good?
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Oh, watch it.
We got a bow. Got a bow.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
Let's walk it from here.
This horse almost kicked me.
You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around.
Okay, cool. Any of this matter? I'm assuming we need the knife, but I'm assuming we'll have the knife no matter what.
Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Eagle-eyed, highlight animal tracks and other clues. Press... Oh, I gotta press them. So we do have a scanning ability in this. I gotta click both at the same time? Okay.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Oh, this is a different animal? Unknown animal? Or we just haven't found it yet? Okay, right. So...
Wait, look.
We'll keep tracking
they
until
are.
it runs out, and then we gotta re-track
Quick,
it again.
Get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Quick, before they move. Ah, unlucky. Take your time.
Attract an animal's attention by selecting call while aiming. This will give a chance of a clean kill as they raise their head.
That's okay. Try
Well,
again.
I'm aiming high thinking that the arrow's gonna go down, but it seems to be shooting the arrow pretty damn straight. Should I not be aiming high? I was figuring, yeah, we were gonna have to be worrying about drops for arrows. Guess we'll just aim right for the neck.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
I got the arrow back. Shoot, I should have gone after those other arrows.
I'm gonna get this packed on my horse.
Compendium tracks what you have discovered in the world. The deer. White-tailed deer. Total progress 50%. So we've tracked, killed, we need to skin and study. I see. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. What is this leading towards? Is this leading towards something we can use, or is it leading towards an achievement? We got one. One amongst all of these. Excellent, excellent. Horse will respond to your calls as long as it's in range. Continue to bond with your horse to increase the distance at which it responds to your whistling. Good boy. Or girl. I actually don't know which you are. You a boy or a girl? Tell me now. How can I tell? I think it's a boy. Ah, what the heck, man? Well, I'm trying to look at your balls. That's definitely a boy. Good boy.
Good haul, boy. Ready to head back when you are.
That's true.
Come on then. Let's head back.
I didn't have to look. Arthur told me that it was a boy immediately. Animal carcasses can be dropped off at Pearson to contribute to the gang's supplies. What just happened? Did I just fail because we fell behind? Charles is abandoned. He abandoned me. What? I hadn't gone anywhere. Saying Charles was abandoned.
Come on then. Let's head back.
Oh look, it put me right with him. Thanks, game. Yeah, it made it seem like I went off away from him. He's the one who went away from me. I got abandoned.
Here to keep us all fed for a few days.
Charles should have got the failed screen.
Hoped you'd use the bow, but you're a good shot.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. Heard a lot low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Jose.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more.
We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Nah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
Come on.
Real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
It gave me an option to aim my weapon.
That's a bad idea. Have you seen the size of it?
Where's your sense of adventure, Charles?
Cut up here, off the trail.
Should we try? Taking down the bear? Right now he's showing us his butt. I need to see. The bear has spooked your horse. When a predator is nearby, your horse will become agitated. Hold LS to calm.
Okay, boy. Come on, get up here.
I want to see his head. How easy can he take that?
What are you?
I'm aiming for his head. Oh. Oh, he's on the run, man. He's not happy. Oh, I want to go after him.
Easy now. Yeah.
Where'd he go? What does it take to bring one of these guys down?
Yeah.
Oh, this is deep. Oh no, did I abandon Charles again? No! Ah, Charles! Charles! I'm trying to bring home the bear meat. Oh. And like that, right on cue, our connection to YouTube is now lagging. Didn't like us going after the bear. No, sir. YouTube said, don't go after the bear. Just follow Charles home. All right. Well, I'm guessing when we reload here, it's even going to reload but before the bear. It's probably going to reload when Charles wants to leave. I don't want to reload yet. Not while it's lagging. I tried. I tried, man. Charles should have been keeping up with me. We were going to take that bear down, bring it home. My goodness me. What is with the connection to YouTube? It was really nice and smooth there for a long while. Let's just make sure real quick that it's not us. Check our router, our internet, make sure it's good. Let's see where it puts us real quick. Retry checkpoint.
Hey, Arthur.
I think it made us go ahead. It didn't even give us a chance to try to do the bear again. But the connection is still garbage right now, so we're not going to continue. Might take this opportunity to go to the bathroom. Okay, we are back. We're back. I don't know how the connection is with YouTube at the moment. It's not as bad as it was, but it's not great. Not ideal. We'll see how it goes here. I mean, we've been streaming for about 2 hours. That's not like super short by any means. Let's get to the end of this mission. We'll see how it goes. Connection clears up. We might keep playing. If not, that might have to be a shortish stream. I say shortish stream because, you know, I play usually on average 3 to 5 hours. So this would be short for me, but it's not like we've been at it for a really short time.
You awake back there? Yeah, just thinking. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay.
The
This
automatic
suits me.
steering's not working
Sure,
too well.
I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah.
That's family at
Taught
that
me to
point.
read.
20 years?
John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson.
And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well. Just drop it down in here. Bring it over then.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there. Not too
Such
bad, Mr.
crazy
Morgan.
detail.
Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Yeah, the skinning detail's crazy. You've unlocked the Master Hunter Challenge. Check your log for more information.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
Who the hell is Leviticus Cornwall?
Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me.
John doesn't
What
lose
about
his
you?
eye, though.
Guess I was hoping to
John's
see
got
a
both of his eyes, doesn't he? He just has the
Bide your time.
scars.
You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Man, we got a bad connection with YouTube again. We might have to call it for the night. It was running smooth until we hit this cutscene. After this cutscene, we might have to call it. This isn't the start of a new mission, is it? Might be. Might be. So we might have to wait and do it later.
Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
I don't want to do this. I want to go rob a train.
Right. We're moving out. Follow me.
Master Hunter, 1 of 3 deer skin. What's that kind of challenge?
Listen up.
Can we save on the fly? I'm not really seeing an option for save game anywhere. Oh, right here. Currently unable to manually save, of course. Alright, guys. Well, the connection to YouTube keeps going bad. We could try a disconnect and reconnect, see if that fixes it. I'm gonna try it real quick. If that doesn't clear it up, then we might have to call it early tonight. Let's see. Let's try doing a reconnect and get a fresh connection to the YouTube servers and see whether or not that clears it up. Yeah, connection's still very spotty. Really, really spotty. We're gonna have to call it there. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate, because I'm really enjoying the game. We're gonna call it there, guys. We're gonna call it there. Yeah, I know. I don't have my hat on from the beginning. It's a little hard to play with the hat, unfortunately. And more unfortunately is the fact that we're gonna have to call it here early here. And we'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully we can figure out, or hopefully this is just a hiccup with connection to YouTube for the moment. I don't know whether or not YouTube's gonna end up cutting this up like it does sometimes when we have spotty connections. But we'll be back tomorrow and we'll continue right here at this mission. I'm assuming the moment we load in and hit continue, because we can't manually save right now, that it will just immediately start at the beginning of this mission. I'm going to guess. I wish I could start it over with the cutscene at the start. If it gives me an option to do that, I'll totally do that. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. But for those of you that were here for the beginning, just a couple hours. Not a ton of gameplay. It feels like we're just, scraping the surface here. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't yet already. I very much appreciate it. Subscribe if you want to be notified of future streams. And if you are watching this at a later time, thank you for taking the time to do so. And until tomorrow, everybody sleep well, be well, stay chill, stay relaxed. I will see you then. Good night and goodbye.